Do you believe that before you were born you had a choice? That your soul, drifting in the silence of eternity, looked down upon the world and decided who would be your mother, who would be your father, and what life you would live? Some call it myth, some call it destiny, but tonight I will tell you a story whispered in old places, a story of the unborn child, and the choice no one remembers making. The Twilight Realm. They say that before we take our first breath, we wait in a place beyond time, a realm caught between dusk and dawn, where the light never fully rises and the darkness never fully falls. Here, the air glows with a silver mist. Shadows drift like forgotten dreams, and the ground is neither earth nor sky, but something in between. Souls gather here. Some flicker faintly, as if they have lived many lives. Others burn brightly, untouched by time, souls that have never known the taste of life at all. They wait for their turn. They wait for their choice. And among them, one child stands, silent, watching, wondering what it means to become human. The voice of destiny. Every soul must choose. Not the clothes they will wear, not the language they will speak, but the parents who will guide them, and the path they will walk. A voice drifts through the realm, neither male nor female, neither kind nor cruel. It is the voice of destiny. And it says, "Child, your time has come. 3 doors await you. Behind each door is a life. Choose carefully, for once you step through, there is no turning back." The child's soul trembles, and before them 3 doors appear. The first door, love and safety. The first door shines with golden light. It radiates warmth like a hearth fire on a winter's night. Through the glow, the child sees a woman. Her smile is tender, her arms open, ready to hold. A mother who will sing lullabies, who will kiss away every tear. Beside her, a father stands, gentle, strong, the kind who will kneel down to teach, who will guide with patience and pride. This is a life of love, a childhood wrapped in safety, days of laughter, nights of peace. But as the child leans closer, the light flickers, and the truth is revealed. This path burns too brightly, too quickly. It is a candle that will not last. The child would live in joy, but for only a short while. Would you choose this door? Would you choose a life of happiness, even if it ended too soon? The second door, hardship and wisdom. The second door is different. It does not glow. It flickers with shadows. The air feels heavier here, as though sorrow waits on the other side. Through it, the child sees a woman. Her eyes are tired, her hands calloused from endless work. She loves, but life has left her weary. Beside her, a father, silent, burdened, a man whose struggles have carved lines into his face. This is a life of hardship, a childhood of storms. Tears that fall more often than laughter, loneliness that bites deep. But in those struggles, the child sees something else, strength, courage, the kind of wisdom that can only be born from pain. Would you choose this door? Would you walk through suffering, if it meant becoming strong enough to carry others? The third door, balance and loss. The third door glows softly, neither bright nor dark. Its light is steady, calm, like the moon. Through it, the child sees a woman. Her arms are open, her eyes kind. She will nurture, but she will not always understand. Beside her, a father, protective yet distant. He will provide, but he will not always be present. This is a life of balance. There will be moments of laughter, but also tears. Love will be known, but so will the ache of letting go. A life not too short, not too long, not too easy, not too cruel. A life of lessons in both joy and loss. Would you choose this door? Would you walk a middle path, accepting that love and grief always walk together? The unborn child hesitates. One door shines too brightly. One door weighs too heavily. The last door lingers in uncertainty. Which life should be chosen? Which mother should be embraced? Which father's hand should be held? And in that silence, the voice of destiny whispers, no choice is perfect, no path is without sorrow, but every journey, every breath is a gift. The child closes their eyes. They listen to the rhythm of destiny, the faint pulse of a heartbeat that has not yet begun. Some say this is free will. Others say it is fate, but perhaps it is both. And so the child steps forward. The sound of their feet echoes through the Twilight Realm. The chosen door opens. Light spills out. The child vanishes into it, and just like that, a mother somewhere in the world feels a flutter, a heartbeat within her. The Twilight Realm grows quiet, waiting for the next soul to arrive. So I ask you again, do you believe it? Do you believe that before your first breath, you had already chosen your mother's arms, your father's voice, your path through this world? Or do you believe it was chance, random and meaningless? The truth may never be known, but perhaps, just perhaps, your story is not an accident. Perhaps it was a choice.